go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo. You go bow for the result, oh. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl.
Kuingia kwa video yangu inakuanga tuweza. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I don't have a monologue of me talking to you guys because of various reasons, which I will explain still in this video. So I happened to have had a flight for 6 p.m. but the problem is that I couldn't board my flight because of major restrictions at the airport regarding my travel documentations. I'm not saying I was illegal, I'm not saying anything of that sort, but I'm just saying there's something that was not opaque, that were opaque, that they needed to be addressed, and that is why I had to miss my flight. Yeah, then again, nimesahau kuna wazungu. So because I missed that flight, I had to book another one for 1 a.m. and because the conflict hadn't been resolved yet, I also missed that one short. So I decided to go back home because the next flight that I had booked was for 6 a.m. and it didn't make sense for me to stay overnight at the airport while I have a bed, a very cozy one for that matter, and a home where I'm loved. So I went back home to wait for the next flight tomorrow. Okay, so a little correction. I had my flight for 6 p.m. not 6 a.m. So I went to the airport, I boarded, and then everything was okay. I didn't have pieces because I arrived late at the airport and I couldn't record. I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know what I gave you what you need. I know what you like. Long layover at Doha, Qatar.
I'll use that time to brief you guys on what really is up. But I just need you to understand that for everything to unfold, it has literally not been easy. But anyway, let me just finish up and then I go. Yeah, I want to be cozied up in my seat so I can see the Doha Qatar light. It's night, so it's night. So I can see the lights. So yeah, I'm so pumped. I'm pumped. So yeah, I'll brief you guys later. Hugs and kisses, love and guidance.
Or if you have a connecting flight, we wish you smooth onward journey. It's been a pleasure having you on board today. Thank you for choosing the award-winning Qatar Airways.
And I just landed in Doha, Qatar, and I don't even understand where I'm going or what I'm doing. I went to the transfers flight information list and I looked up my flight and it freaking wasn't there. At this point, I'm just roaming aimlessly at this airport because I don't even understand where I'm going. But I'll keep you updated. If we get lost, if we get arrested, I'll keep you posted.
On a few hours when it feel like this. Only been days, but it feel like months. Gone for a year, only feel like once. Life move fast when you know what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Good morning from Doha, Qatar. Don't even remember when last I saw you. I've been doing a really shitty job at trying to vlog, but my Instagram is eating so much than my YouTube will and my Snapchat. If you're not a follower there, then what are you doing? Okay, let me put you up to speed. We are currently at a layover at Doha, Qatar. Wednesday, I had a flight booked, but I missed it. Originally, if you miss a flight, what do? You book the next one. Booked the next one for 1 a.m. That same day. I missed it again. They gave me such a hassle and they denied me boarding 2 times. 2 flights, I missed 2 flights because of them. The Qatar Airways, congratulations for that. I'm never booking Qatar Airways again. Trust me, I'm never booking Qatar Airways again. So practically what they were saying I needed to have was for me to have a return ticket. What do you mean I need to have a return ticket? I go back home, I restructure. I book that return ticket, by the way. I book 2 ways, to and from. That's at around 2 a.m., mind you. And they say that I can only book that one. Fast forward, tomorrow comes 6 p.m. We get to the airport before 3. I'm not even sure if I filmed those clips because I was a bit... I managed to get through check-in and then immigration. We arrived at Doha yesterday night, 11 p.m. It's now Friday, around 5 a.m. When I arrived yesterday night, I knew I was going to transit immediately. Tell me why I pulled out my boarding pass and my ticket information and I realized, oh shoot, I have a flight for tomorrow, exactly 7 p.m. In the process of rebooking a flight, I forgot to check the flight that I'm on today has a 20-hour freaking layover. In case you missed that, a 20-hour freaking layover. I made my way to this booth. This is like a sleeping pod situation. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, that's just practically how it is. And I'm a bit disoriented. Also, forgive how I look. I literally just woke up. I haven't refreshed yet. YouTube is the only place you can always come looking all rusty, musty, crusty, dusty. And no one gives a shit. If you know me, you know I'm a sucker for Mother Nature. I'm talking about sunset. I'm talking about sunrise. I enjoy sunrise, but I'm too lazy to be up by the time it's sunrise. So for me to catch the sunrise today was just a privilege. I don't have a plan for today, honestly. I just want to edit the vlog I have going on already. I know it's a mess on its operation. Try and save the vlog because let me tell you, I tried to do a relocation prep. How I ended up with only 7 minutes on the vlog, I don't even understand. I think that's just pretty much it. She don't love me, she's too scared. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know what she too down. Do you be my leading lady? I wanna contract girl, baby. A little update since we last left each other. So I came from there. I'm here at the waiting area of a particular gate. My flight is scheduled for later today. For such flights, they usually don't show it on the information, on the flight information list, because it's very far. So we have to wait when the time nears. I came here because my phone went flat. I wanted to do some few TikToks and to also keep you guys updated. This YouTube channel, I'm seeing it through. I'm not even joking at this point. Nitangangana nayo. What the hell? I feel like I'm bored sitting, so I'm gonna stand up, head to the flight information list, or is it chat? I don't know, that thing, whatever they call it. I'm gonna check if my flight already has appeared on the list, so I get prepared mentally for which gate is mine. I need to explore this airport more. I'm not doing the most at it, so I wanna wake up and I wanna go explore the whole airport. After I check my flight listing, I'm gonna go explore the airport, and then after I'm done, I'm gonna touch up my makeup and then do some few TikToks. By the time I'm finished with all of this, I believe we'll be ready to board. Oh my god, I'm so bored. I've been here since yesterday 11 p.m. So yeah, a successful 10 hours at this airport. I'm not complaining. I love every single bit of it. I was charging my phone on the charging ports down here. I don't know if you can see. There was a charging port in the place where I was, but the person that was in there was occupying it. Because I could see the phone is fully charged, but she's still overcharging. It's freezing cold. Did I mention that? It says in Doha, Qatar, it's 38 degrees Celsius, but honestly, it feels very cold. Running fast from the way it was, jump quick to the paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I've been enough of petty dudes. I've had enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10, love dirty men alike. You remember when I said I wasn't gonna book Qatar Airways again? The issue of them denying me boarding 2 times ended up missing my flight 2 times, and I said, you know what, I'm never booking Qatar Airways again. Just this airport alone makes me want to say I'll always be choosing Qatar Airways, because wow, it's nice, it's easygoing. Do you know there are some airports that you wouldn't even understand where you're going, that you wouldn't understand how they are, but for this one it's big, but it's simple. Should I say big and simple? Because it's very articulate. You can understand where you're going just by seeing, just by not even asking anyone. The flight that I had, yeah, let me just tell you, they were feeding us every chance they got. We're done with this meal, they're giving us other snacks. We're done with the snack, they're giving us other snacks. More snacks! The movie selection wasn't really quite nice, because I needed more to work with, and they only gave me very little. They just didn't work for me best, because I like watching Asian dramas. They didn't have many Asian dramas, so for that I have to deduct points for them. Am I gonna book Qatar Airways again in the future? Definitely, maybe even forever. What do I do now? I just want to sleep. No, but I'm charging my phone and I really want to do this TikTok, so yeah. Okay, so I'm on my way to check the listing, the flight details, so we don't miss the flight. I just need to be mentally prepared for what gate I have and for what time the flight is, and to also not sit down all of the time and only come to realize later that, oh my god, there was an update and we missed the update. So yeah, I'm heading to check my listing. So yeah, we'll catch up. I just take it day by day. Never hearing what they say. I just do it my way. All I got is these broken hearts. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love and still love and still love and still love, still love, still love and still love and still love. Nothing but love. Okay, so now because we've already dealt with the issue of checking my flight, and I'm now convinced that my flight is available in the showing, I can see the listing. That gives me hope. I want to use balloon to touch up my makeup before I do TikToks. I've just checked my gate and it's at C20, so I'm currently heading there. I'm at C10. Yeah, so I'll see you when you see me, or you see me when I see you. Yeah, we'll just see each other when it happens. Yeah, I know why I gave you all you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Johnny got the essence. I try to teach you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why I got the wall. We just landed in Kuala Lumpur airport, so we're just waiting for my transit, which is in around an hour. I'm not so sure. Kuala Lumpur is very pretty, I must say. The journey doesn't end here because I still have another flight to take me to my final destination. Currently with a friend of mine, she wants to find a cab, so she's asking around what's the local option. And okay, let me just show you the view because I don't want to talk too much. I'm very busy. You can probably tell because I have been up and down since, let's just say, Wednesday. Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. Going a rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earning, the task, the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall. Sorry? Yes, from Kenya. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with credits and you sing, yeah. Jimmy, all did you so get the higher ring like hello, brother. Say I just shut down, saw you post